Jai Hind, Vande Mataram children. Now in SS we are going to start geography, agriculture. Okay, which is the most important part of our life, our economy. Okay, so in agriculture, three different parts we will try to understand. In first one, we will understand the type of farming, and then we will understand the farming method and agriculture product of India, and then what agriculture product is produced by us in the different part of the country as per the season, as per the land, as per the climate. These three aspects we will understand in this section, and after that, the second part, we will start the sustainable development and economic reforming in agriculture, technical reforming in agriculture, and institutional reforming in techniculture, and different programs launched by government for the betterment of farmer. That all things we will try to understand in second part, and as well as last, that is the green revolution. Okay, this is the entire structure of our chapter. So first, start with the agriculture. Basically, you can say it is a lifeline of India. The reason is that even today, our more than 60% population is directly, indirectly uh, related with agriculture. Our total national incomes, or you can say the GDPs, okay, it's 23% part is coming from the agriculture. A large part of population is employed through agriculture, and due to that reason, we can say that agriculture is the soul of Indian economy. Is it clear? It is a soul, Atma hai, we can say like that way. Okay. Now, try to understand that first, here types of farming is given. So let's talk about that first. So, first one, that is the subsistence farming. The meaning of subsistence farming is that when farming is taken place for the livelihood, not for commercial purpose. You know very well, India is a highly dense populated country, and there is a subdivision of land due to the more population, and the sub part of lands are not that much sufficient that it can grow more crop, because as land becomes smaller and smaller, okay, the production level has decreased continuously, and due to that, the so many farmers or people who are related with agriculture activity, they get the food for their daily use, not for commercial purpose, and that type of farming is called subsistence farming. Next is your dry farming, where the availability of water is less, okay, rainfall is less. That place, whatever agriculture is done, that agriculture is called the dry farming. Basically, this kind of agriculture we can see the western part of Rajasthan, northern part of Gujarat, certain part of Telangana in South India, okay, because that place there is least rainfall, and due to that reason, and other irrigation facilities also not there, so that's why that place, whatever crops is taken place, that is a dry farming. Next is your wet farming, where irrigation facility is best, where good rainfall is there, and whatever agriculture is taken in that part, that is called the wet farming. Okay, especially in the Punjab, where good irrigation facility is there, no doubt least rainfall is there, even though because of the irrigation facility through canals and all, good quality of crops is taken, and both rice and as well as wheat, whatever the staple foods are there, that is taken abundantly in Punjab. The northern part of the India, plain of North India, Uttar Pradesh, Bihar, Jharkhand, northern part of Jharkhand, and West Bengal, Assam. Okay, whatever agriculture is taken place there, that is included in the wet farming. Similarly, in South India, Tamil Nadu. Okay, next is your zoom or shifting farming. Basically, this type of farming is taken place in the tribal area. Tribal area means in the down side, the border of Rajasthan and Gujarat, in Chhattisgarh. Okay, this places or Jharkhand, southern part of Jharkhand. You can see this type of farming. Exactly what happened? The tribals who are living in the jungle, what they do exactly? They cut one part of the jungle and make they use that part for their agriculture. Okay, 3 to 4 year, 5 year or 6 year, they continuously do the agriculture on that. When the fertility of that land is decreased, they immediately left it, and beside the land where another part of jungle is there, they cut that and they do the agriculture there. Okay, and similarly, when that part again become less fertile, or its fertility become less at that time, where first they were doing the agriculture, that area is totally covered with jungle, again they cut that and they do the agriculture there, and like that way they shift their agriculture from one part to another in duration of the 4 to 6 year, and that's why it is called the shifting agriculture. And this type of agriculture you will see where tribal area are more. Okay, and next one is your plantation farming. Today we know very well, so many crops are there which are known as the cash crop. Immediately we get money after selling that. That type of farming is included in the plantation farming. No doubt, for this type of farming, farmer should economically strong, skilled, and with good equipped machines and all. Okay, and next is your commercial farming. There is no too much difference between plantation or intensive farming, because this also need the same kind of skill, efforts. Okay, and whatever farming is done here, it is purely, its purpose is commercial, not to satisfy own requirement, and that's why it is called the commercial farming. Okay, and after that, next is your farming method. So three types of farming you can see here. One is the organic farming, second is the sustainable farming, and third is the mixed farming. Organic farming which has taken place, children, with the help of natural manure. There is no use of chemical fertilizer, okay, or chemical pesticides. That is called the organic farming. This farming is become now very popular in the different part of the world and as well as India. Next is your sustainable farming, which is for the long term, okay, and which is beneficial for the nature and as well as the human being. That is the sustainable farming. And next is the mixed farming. So many places are there where the both type of farming is taken place, and that is the mixed farming. Now next is the agriculture product of India. As per the production process, our entire agriculture system, it's divided as per the production into three parts, that is the Rabi, Kharif and Zaid. Okay, so what is exactly Rabi crop? The meaning of Rabi crop, the crop which has sown in the season of winter, okay, and cut beginning of the end of the winter and beginning of the summer. That is called the Rabi crop. Okay, now it is become very difficult to the student how to recall it. Okay, so I am giving you one trick. Rabi. Okay, Rabi for winter. So whatever the crop which has grown in the time of winter, that is the Rabi crop. Like that way you have to recall. Is it clear? So Rabi crop. So basically wheat is related to Rabi crop. Jawar, Bajra, all these are related to Rabi crop. Okay. Second one is the Kharif crop, which has grown before monsoon and end of the summer. Okay, summer is its peak and beginning of the monsoon, whatever crop has grown, that all are included in the Kharif crop. The major is the maize, and then paddy, and then sugarcane. All these are included in this. Is it clear? Next is the Zaid. The meaning of Zaid means basically this is the Arabic word which means which give the cash. Okay, जायदाद इसी से बना है जायदाद word. Is it clear? So which improve your cash, that is the Zaid. So Zaid crop basically whatever fruits are there which has grown in the bank of river, like watermelon is there. Okay, and muskmelon is there, that type of crop, and other crop which give the immediate cash. Okay, that type of crops and fruits include in this, and that is the Zaid crop. Now, after understanding this much, let's talk about the different crop which has grown in India. So most staple food which we use in our daily life, that is the paddy crop. Paddy means जिसको हम लोग धान, डांगर, ये अलग अलग नाम से जानते हैं. Basically it is a kharif crop. Okay, and temperature, it need to grow the temperature almost 20 degrees centigrade, and it's need 100 centimeter rainfall. Okay, in that circumstances this crop has grown. After China, we are the large paddy or the rice producing country of the world. Okay, and area, it is the northern part of India, entire Uttar Pradesh, Punjab, Haryana, certain part of Himachal Pradesh, mostly hilly areas, Uttarakhand, Jammu and Kashmir, all these are included in that. And in eastern part, Bihar is there, West Bengal is there, Odisha is there, Assam is there, and in South India, Tamil Nadu, the entire Konkan region, all these are the places in our Gujarat, the southern part of the Gujarat, Bharuch to Umargaon. All these places are prominent rice producing area, and it is the large staple food which is used by Indian. Chhattisgarh, okay, we are not supposed to forget it. Chhattisgarh, it is called the bowl of rice because abundant of rice is produced in there. Is it clear? And wherever now irrigation facilities are there, that place are also now growing the rice. Is it clear? So this is rice or paddy. Second most staple food, which is the wheat, and it is called the king of the grain. अनाजों का जो है उसको राजा कहा गया. Why? Because multi things we can make with the help of wheat. Is it clear? And in our daily life, its importance is too much because abundant of carbohydrate we get from it, and it is again Rabi crop grown in the season of winter, and its temperature, that is 15 to 25 degrees centigrade, and rainfall, that is 75, and again it has found the entire North India, Madhya Pradesh, certain part of Maharashtra, in Gujarat Bhal region. Okay, it is very famous for wheat. Punjab is called the granary of the wheat. Okay, as I said earlier, the bowl of rice is if Chhattisgarh, then granary of wheat is the Punjab. When green revolution has started at that time, abundant crop has taken in Punjab first of us, and that is the reason it is called the granary of wheat. Okay, and we are sufficient, self-sufficient in the matter of wheat. Even we export the wheat in the different part of African countries. Okay, and India play a major role for the storage of food grain and to supply of food the different part of world. We not only satisfy the need of our people, but at the same time we are giving that food to the another people of the world. Okay, next one is your jawar. Jawar is again rabi crop. Its need 25 to 30 degree temperature and 50 to 70 rainfall. Okay, and this is called the coarse crop. इसको मोटा अनाज भी बोलते हैं. जवार है, बाजरा है, मकाई है. All these are called the मोटा अनाज. Okay, and basically it is used in dry region, especially in the northern part of Gujarat, certain part of Saurashtra, western part of Rajasthan. Both I am talking about here jawar and bajra. Bajra means the millet. And Telangana, Maharashtra, all these are famous. Certain part of Karnataka, all these are places where jawar and bajra has grown abundantly. Next one is your maize. That is also kharif crop, 21 to 27 degree temperature, rainfall 50 to 100. Tamil Nadu, Maharashtra, western part of UP, and Madhya Pradesh, eastern part of Rajasthan. All these are the places where maize has grown abundantly. Okay, all these are the staple food. Now in next topic that we are talking about the different kinds of cash crop, oil seeds, and pulses. Okay, let's see that. उसके बारे में जरा देख लेते हैं, अंडरस्टैंड करते हैं. ये क्या हो गया? Now next is children. After this much, now next one is the different kinds of pulses. Okay, pulses has grown in both the season as well as rabi as well as winter in India, especially tuar, moong, okay, mut. All these are the pulses, but its demand is more. But according to that, our production is less. The present government has put a lot of efforts and it concentrate in the production of pulses. So in last few years, its production has increased, but it's still we need to put a lot of efforts in that. Basically, pulses has grown in our Gujarat, eastern part of Rajasthan, Madhya Pradesh. Okay, Madhya Pradesh is famous for its moong. Gujarat is famous for the tuar. Okay, Maharashtra, certain part of Chhattisgarh. Okay, all these are the places where pulses has grown. Next is the oil seed, which is called the telebia. In basically North India, mostly people use the mustard, means sarson, rye. Okay, and it has grown abundantly there. And in Gujarat, groundnut. Again, it is a kharif crop. 25 to 25, 20 to 25 temperature, and rainfall is 50 to 70, and it has grown abundantly in Gujarat, Maharashtra, Telangana, Karnataka, and Tamil Nadu. Okay. And next one is the til. Even the word til, it is derived from til itself. Okay, and it is also grown the different part of India. Somewhere it is in the winter and somewhere it is in summer. Basically, it is grown in winter more. Bengal, Karnataka, Madhya Pradesh, all these places are famous for this. Next one is the coconut. Okay, so wherever coastal area is there, that place is prominent production of the coconut, especially the Konkan area, Malabar area, okay, and certain part of Tamil Nadu, coconut has produced abundantly. And next one is the castor oil. Basically, it is not for the edible purpose, but it is used in industry as a greasing. Okay, and after that, the production of beverages. In Gujarati, we call it pinu. Okay, so three basic beverages are there. That is the tea and coffee and the coca. Tea basically it is grown in the place where high mountain region is there. Rainfall is more than 100 degrees centigrade. Temperature is little hot and humid, and land should be slow. Okay, water should it need a abundant of water, but it should not be stopped in its root. पानी बह जाना चाहिए. That type of land is essential for the crop of tree. Next is your coffee. Coffee is basically found in the Kurg region of Tamil Nadu. Oh sorry, मैं इसके तो बारे में तो बताना भूल गया. चाय कहाँ कहाँ होती है? Assam is very famous for this, and after that Darjeeling in South India, the Nilgiri and Annamalai mountain, Ooty, Kodai Canal, that place, okay, and in Uttaranchal and Himachal Pradesh also the prominent tea producing areas. Next one is your coffee. Basically, coffee has grown in Kurg area of कर्नाटका. इसके लिए स्पेसिफिक जमीन चाहिए होती है, और वो भी कैसा कि बड़े बड़े चारों तरफ इसके दूसरे प्लांट ग्रो करते हैं और बीच में जो है कॉफी के ट्रीज लगाते हैं, क्योंकि इसको ज्यादा सनलाइट नहीं चाहिए, बहुत कम सनलाइट की जरूरत पड़ती है. एंड लाइक दैट वे कॉफी इज ग्रोन. नेक्स्ट most prominent food which is now newly growing in India, which used as a beverage, that is the coca. Okay, chocolate seeds, you can say in another word. Okay, now it is growing in commercial way in Karnataka, Tamil Nadu, and Kerala. Okay, apart from this, certain crops are there which are called the cash crop which can after selling we get immediate cash. That type of crops are called the cash crop. So in cash crop, cotton is there. Evidently we grow the cotton in Maharashtra and Gujarat, especially in the Saurashtra region. In our Bharuch district, Kanam area is very famous for cotton, and very good quality of cotton has grown here. Okay, next is sugarcane. Sugarcane need loamy soil, abundant water, and very fertile land. It need and hot temperature. Okay, so this kind of situation it get in the entire Uttar Pradesh, southern part of Gujarat, from Bharuch to Navsari. Okay, and Ahmednagar district of Maharashtra, and Telangana, and most big area, that is the Tamil Nadu. Okay, so this area are famous for sugarcane. You know, sugarcane is useful to making sugar. Abundant rainfall more than 75 to 100 degrees, 100 centimeter, and temperature 21 to 27 degrees need. Next one is the jute. Jute need the alluvial soil and fresh alluvial soil carried by the river during the flood. So this type of situation, basically we get the eastern part of UP, Bihar, northern part of Orissa, entire West Bengal and Assam, because the flood in river has come there in a large proportion, and river brought with them abundant proportion of alluvial soil, and that type of soil is very suitable for the crop of jute. Okay, it is also a cash crop, and for both, and it need a lot of water for both, as well as extract the thread from it and to grow it, and that's why this has grown in this part, because abundant water is available there. And next one is your tobacco. Okay, basically it is produced in the Charutar region of our Gujarat and Telangana also. Charutar region is called the Soneri Pan no Malak. Okay, because of the production of tobacco. Next is the rubber. Rubber is basically found in South India, especially in the Karnataka and Kerala, and it again need the hot and humid climate. Next is the condiment and spices. Different kinds of masala जिसको हम लोग बोलते हैं, that is, and it has all grown Himalayan region and as well as the South India. Okay, and last, vegetable, fruits and flowers, that is grown the different part of country in different seasons. अलग अलग टाइम में ये अलग अलग चीजें ग्रो होती हैं बच्चों, और ये जितनी भी चीजें जो है ग्रो होती हैं, इट इज यूज्ड बाय इंडियन इन डिफरेंट फेस्टिवल. सो हियर यहाँ पर हम लोगों ने कहाँ पे क्या क्रॉप प्रोड्यूस होता है, वी हैव टॉक्ड अबाउट दैट. इन नेक्स्ट वन different kinds of reform, that all we will try to understand. Okay, bye, see you.